Every boxing fan loves a comeback. The veteran fighter coming out of retirement one last time to recapture a title. Boxers returning against all odds to reproduce that magic of old. When it goes right, the comeback story can enter into the realms of fairy tale. It must be seen to be believed.
There's a right hand. Down goes Moore. He's flat on his back.
Returning to the ring after years away is one thing. Even more captivating is an epic comeback in real time, an engaging narrative playing out in the ring before our very eyes.
Down he goes. Oh, it's over.
The thrill and drama of seeing a fighter knocked down, cut, hurt, on unsteady legs, smashing their way back into contention to knock their opponent out. It is what makes the noble art such a roller coaster ride of emotion.
What is the referee doing? Wow, he's right. Wow. Andy Ruiz Jr.
In today's video, we rewind the clock and revisit some of boxing's greatest comebacks in this episode of Down But Not Out. Just 4 months after defeating Juan Diaz for the second time, Mexican legend Juan Manuel Marquez was back in Las Vegas, putting on a show against WBO interim champion Michael Katsidis.
What I say you must obey. Good luck. Touch him up. Buenos luck.
As expected, these two warriors made their way to center ring and refused to back down until one man could stand no longer.
Good body shot there from Marquez. Good sneaky hook from Marquez. Good right hand from Marquez.
Getting dropped in fights was a familiar feeling for Marquez, who tasted the canvas in round 3. Downed heavily by a tasty left hook on the inside, Marquez was clearly dazed as he rose.
Big shot from Katsidis, though. How about that for a left hook?
Busting his opponent's face up as the bout progressed, Marquez was beating Katsidis to a pulp in round 9, when referee Kenny Bayless made a compassionate intervention.
And Katsidis backpedaling. Kenny Bayless will have to take a look. Katsidis is hurt. Here comes Marquez. He can smell it. Oh, what an uppercut by Marquez. Snapping the head back. How much will Kenny Bayless allow? We've seen something come out of Katsidis. And that's a good move by Kenny Bayless, absolutely. And Juan Manuel Marquez does it again. Comes off the deck and delivers the goods in round 9.
After losing to Floyd Mayweather in 2001, big punching Chico had been busy rebuilding his reputation when he met Mexican veteran Castillo in Las Vegas in 2005.
Escúchame. Cuídate. Listos. Vámonos.
A tough, grinding slugger who had given Mayweather a rough ride 3 years earlier, Castillo was the WBC lightweight champion and Corrales the WBO.
Castillo. Corrales waves him on. He says, come on, bring more on. Unbelievable action.
After 9 rounds of seemingly relentless close-quarter action, Castillo floored Corrales twice.
Unification lightweight title fight. Oh, what a left hook by Castillo, and Corrales is down. The mouthpiece comes out. 4. As Corrales hits the canvas. Castillo looking to finish it here. He goes down again.
On the verge of a stoppage loss, his face like a butcher's slab, Corrales summoned up one final blast of defiance to pin Castillo on the ropes and force the stoppage. It was an ending straight out of a Hollywood script.
Corrales coming back after being on the canvas twice here in the 10th. Now Castillo steps back. Corrales waiting. Castillo's in trouble. Weak steps in, and the fight is over. Corrales with a remarkable, dramatic turnaround to win this fight. Unbelievable.
Eager to make a positive impression on his American debut, Prince Naseem offered thrills and spills aplenty to HBO and the MSG crowd.
This is where All the hoopla has to stop, and Prince Naseem Hamed has to show the Americans what all the fuss is about.
Naseem's unorthodox style only added to the excitement as he was floored in the open.
Certainly got to be. He's a boxer. Good left hand.
Right hand from Kelly on the counter, and Hamed is down for the second time in his career. He left himself open, and this is trouble.
The New York madness continued into round 2 as each man went down.
At this stage.
And switching it out another left hand. He's caught by a right hand, and he touched down again. He touched down again, and that will be another knockdown counted against Prince Naseem Hamed. Well, he's picking holes in Naseem Hamed here, and you'd have to say at this moment, oh, look at that though! Look at that though! Right hand from Hamed. He's always got the power.
Contentiously counted in the 4th, Nas bit down on the gum shield and put an end to the debate. As always, Hamed's laser left hand did the damage, finally putting paid to Kelly's WBO featherweight title challenge.
And another left hand hook. That might not be the end of it. No. Kelly bounces up. The count is at 6. He's down for the second time in the round. Is he going to make it? No, he doesn't. He's knocked out. It is over. And Prince Naseem Hamed, well, the American dream does take off for him after it looked so dodgy for so long. What an amazing fight that was.
An amazing fight.
Who could fail to be entertained by the visiting Prince of Sheffield? Four years before Carl Froch came from behind to stun domestic rival George Groves, the Nottingham man was leaving it late to demolish Jermaine Taylor.
I'd like to belt you, touch him up.
Boxing off the back of a breakout win over Jean Pascal that earned Carl the WBC super middleweight title, Taylor was a tough first assignment.
Oh, nice right hand by Taylor. That backed up Froch, but Froch steps right back.
Those abilities came to the fore in round 3, when Froch got sloppy and was felled for the first time in his career by a chopping Taylor right hand.
Moving in. Froch is hurt. Right hand, and Froch goes down.
In the 12th and final round, down on 2 of the scorecards, Froch dropped tired Taylor for a count before stopping him on his feet.
Taylor trying to catch himself, using his jab, eats a right hand, another right hand, and he goes down. 30 seconds left. Can the former world champion hold on? Taylor in trouble. Froch punches in bunches, and it's over. I'm going back to England, Mom, and I'm keeping my title. Carl Froch shocks the boxing world as he stops Jermaine Taylor in the 12th round. What a fight!
When established WBC super featherweight champion Takashi Miura was presented with unbeaten title challenger Francisco Vargas, there was bound to be fireworks.
Takashi Miura.
Both men were big punchers. Both possessed guts and determination. No soon as the opening bell had sounded, Vargas had the champion in all sorts of trouble.
Energy when Miura's just...
Hard right hand by Vargas. Miura's in big trouble. Looked for a moment as though his knee went down. Tony Weeks was watching, and it was not ruled a knockdown.
When the Japanese belt holder landed his trademark right-left combination in round 4, Vargas was decked and cut.
Miura beginning to focus on the body, and that may be a very intelligent choice. And down goes Vargas on a perfect straight left hand, set up by the body shots, and the blood is flowing freely now from under Vargas's right eye.
Displaying the same will to win of his Mexican boxing forefathers, Vargas refused to wilt and proceeded to match his equally tough foe punch for punch, round after
This
round.
is a round that Vargas seems to be winning, but now there's Miura. Staggering him again with a big left hand, knocking him back into the ropes, gets him in the corner, trying to line him up with that left.
Repeatedly seeking to end matters with his left hand, Miura was back on the hook in round 9, and Vargas refused to let him off.
Power shots in that round. Miura 29 out of 52 to 20.
Oh, there he is.
Whoa! Down goes Miura. Now Miura struggling for his own balance.
Using his cast iron chin to soak up the punishment, Miura was eventually saved from himself.
Because killing him.
Possible round of the year brewing here. And Tony Weeks is going to stop it. And Vargas has an upset win.
I know the stakes weren't as high in some fights you might see. You didn't know the stories going in. But that is as dramatic a fight as you can see. What a performance, what a special event both these guys created.
What a courageous comeback for Francisco Vargas.
It may have been for the fledgling WBO heavyweight crown, but Michael Moore's 1992 battle with Smokin' Burt Cooper was a fight worthy of any title. Following a vicious reign at light heavyweight, this was Moore's first serious test in the land of the giants.
Cooper. So here we go. Scheduled for 12. Do you think we'll go anywhere near that?
Burt Cooper had 8 losses on the slate, but had mixed with the big boys and could bang. Moore found that out in a wild first round that saw both men taste the canvas. First, Moore needed the ropes to keep him up after a Cooper barrage.
Right, then he takes him, and he's hurt. And Michael Moore is out on his face. Michael Moore.
That fight is over if Joe O'Neill doesn't give him a count right here, but Michael Moore looks like he's out.
Then Burt was felled with a right hook.
Cooper goes down! Out! He is stretched out. His mouthpiece came flying out. Got caught with a right hook.
Moore was decked again in the third, but showed commendable bravery to slug it out with Cooper in round 5, eventually cementing the comeback with a crunching right uppercut of epic proportions. It was the KO Magazine Fight of the Year, and Moore became the first Southpaw heavyweight champion.
Good right hand, and then the left for Moore. It started with the right, and now Moore has Cooper up against the ropes. Oh, but down he goes!
Doesn't look like he's going to get up. He's shaking his head no. 9! Amazing. He got up at 9. Sure? Tell you, it's over. That's it.
Michael Moore, the WBO heavyweight champion.
When Groves was installed as challenger to Carl Froch's IBF super middleweight title, few anticipated the animosity and bad blood that was about to unfold.
I expect. Keep it clean, break straight away when told. Both you watch your heads in close. Good luck to you both. Touch gloves. Good luck, lads.
In round 1, Froch was caught square on by a snappy left hand, followed by a right cross that left the favorite on the canvas and badly rocked.
A tentative jab from Froch takes the right hand. He's not throwing the jab with confidence, Froch. He's struggling with the range. And
nailed! Right hand! George Groves, timing perfect! Froch on the floor for only the second time!
The ending was steeped in controversy, as referee Howard Foster intervened in the 9th, as Groves tried to slip and slide his way out of trouble. While undoubtedly rocked, unbeaten Groves was ahead on the cards.
I think Froch needs to finish it here.
It really does. Groves is in trouble. He's taken another one and another, and Howard Foster has stopped it. Wow, that is going to be controversial.
Refusing to be defeated, Froch had come back to claim victory in the fashion of a true champion. In a battle of 2 exciting punchers, Hamed was once again too sharp for a foreign import. The Puerto Rican dropped Hamed with a right hand in the open.
Not psyched out in any way. Good right hand again.
Oh, he's got him down! Naseem is put down by a right hand. It was only a flash knockdown, but he'll have to take a mandatory 8 count.
His success was short-lived, however, as the enigmatic champion quickly found the range for his unconventional blows to stun Alisea in the 2nd session.
Good solid right hand there.
Oh, left hook, and down goes Alisea. There's the answer. and he's in a bad way.
The Prince found the big shots to extinguish his WBO #1 contender in round 2.
Knocked down in both rounds so far. Heavy right, punches. And the left, and I don't think he'll get up from that. It's called off. The fight is over. And that was Hamed's answer to suffering the first knockdown of his career. The finish really was chilling and frightening. And Alisaya is still down. And Prince Naseem Hamed retains his WBO featherweight championship.
I'm the best fighter in the world. I'm going to knock Barrera out. I'll knock all of them out. Azuma Nelson. They know the punching power. After seeing that fight, they know. I got hit, got up, took him out. I predicted the second round, the third at first, and then I changed my mind to the second round, and I get him a good beating.